All right, we're out here in Hawks Landing, and I'm standing with Katie from Cabinet Masters. And Katie, I gotta say that I'm really impressed by the look of this room just right out of the gate. It looks like maybe it was some sort of mud room at first, but tell us a little bit about, I'll let you tell the story. How does that sound? You can tell us a little bit about what this room was before and then what it is now.
Yes, so before, this room had a much smaller pantry. It had a locker system and a much smaller bar. And it really wasn't utilizing the whole space.
Okay.
And it's an interesting room because you walk in from the garage and you go to the kitchen, or you can go to this wonderful sunroom in the back. And it became this room where people would gather, but there really wasn't a good space to gather in.
Yes.
So we wanted to create a much nicer, entertaining space where people can gather, have a mixed drink, and enjoy the in-between the rooms.
Yeah. It's almost like you're not allowed to go in any other part of the house unless you have a drink first, right?
Right, and exactly. That's kind of the idea,
so,
the philosophy here.
So tell us, what parts of these, you said the bar was much smaller.
Yes.
What parts of these are new? Is this all new? I mean, are we looking at the tile, the shelves, everything?
Yes,
wow.
Everything is new. So we added a space for a mini fridge, we added a sink, and then the tile and the shelves, everything is new. And we wanted to tie it all in with the whole look of the other cabinetry that we have in the house.
Sure.
So we did the flyover with the crown to just kind of complete the whole look, instead of just having shelves floating in there. It just kind of captures the whole display.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
And so now you at Cabinet Masters, you do the design work, is that correct?
Yep.
So you work directly with the client to kind of determine exactly what they want to use the space for. Do you find that clients typically come to you with an idea of what they want, or they just say, here's what I want to use the space for, can you design something for me?
Yes, a lot of times clients will do both, actually.
Okay.
They'll have, I want to use this as a bar, but I have no idea what I want it to look like. Or this is what I was thinking, what do you think? And I look at it and say, I think we can improve on that. Let's go in another direction and look at some other options. And this is what we came up with in this instance. He had kind of an idea. He knew he wanted it bigger. He knew he wanted some display, but didn't know the overall design of it yet. Yeah.
And how long does it usually take to have an approved, shall we say, design for a room? Because I'm sure that you kind of go back and forth a little bit, you make little adjustments. How long does that usually take?
It really depends on the client and how fast they make decisions, because some people are like, yep, that's exactly what I want. Yeah. And some people are like, I don't know, maybe if we do it this way, or there's some back and forth, or they're just like hesitant. So on average, I would say a couple weeks to a month, depending on. And it depends on how many things we have to pick out too. Like, do we need to go shopping for tile, or is it just the cabinetry that we're dealing with?
And it's all custom, because you guys do custom cabinetry.
Yes.
So that's awesome. So lots to look at here. It's just so beautiful. How long does an install like this typically take?
An install from start to finish, where the floor, the cabinets, the countertops, the shelves, everything. A week to 2 weeks, depending on how complex and how busy the...
So the tile is new as well?
It is.
Wow, okay. So the whole room has been transformed.
It is.
That's fantastic.
Yeah.
That's fantastic. Real quick before we go, I wanted to ask you, how far in advance do people have to ask you, or kind of give you a call before they want the project to be completed typically?
Well, in my opinion, there is no, it's never too early to start the design process.
Never too early.
Yes.
So give them a call. All right. Well, Katie from Cabinet Masters, thank you so much for showing us this place. More Wisconsin Homes after the break. Stick around.